What's going on, everybody? This your man Lucky. I'm back with another one, guys. I'm back with another one. And y'all know what I'm here to talk about, guys. I'm here to talk about how to remain masculine when dealing with women, okay, guys? Listen, one of the things that you must do to remain masculine with a woman, shut up. Guys, be quiet, okay? Be quiet. Look, guys, we are masculine. We are. Hold on. Let me change that. We are logical. As men, we are logical creatures. Okay, we move in logic. Women are not logical. Okay, you have to understand, guys. They don't understand. They don't understand, okay? And it's difficult to really understand that they don't understand, because we look at women as like I mean, they're humans, they're people, but we look at them as adults. But it's like sometimes we just have it in our mind that they just understand the way we understand, and they do not. And you have to understand that, guys. So because women are not logical, right, what happens is we as men, we try to explain, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't resonate. It's like trying to teach someone to speak another language, yet you don't speak their language to get them to understand your language, right? And I mean, that's just what it is. They don't understand. And I mean, I guess it's not their fault, but it's difficult to look at, you know what I'm saying, a woman, you know, especially if it's your wife, your significant other, or whatever the case may be, and just be like, how can you not understand this? How does this just not make sense to you? You understand what I'm saying? How did what you do even make the slightest bit of sense? Like, who does this? You understand what I'm saying, guys? Listen, guys, you got to understand, that's just what it is, man. They do not understand. And so that's why I want to talk about, man, the power of being silent, guys. Just be quiet. For real. Just be quiet, man. When they just do something, that's just crazy, just, you know, just, man, you just kind of have to just be quiet, man. Don't get all bent out of shape and then, what are you doing? Who? Don't do it, guys, please, man, because it's taking you out of frame. It's taking you out of that masculine energy when you start getting emotional about something that just off the wall that they did. Just be quiet. You understand what I'm saying? Just be quiet, especially if it's something that you done said, I don't like this right here, right? Just don't buy this right here. I don't like this particular brand. It does not taste good. I do not like it. And they turn around and be like, oh, I bought you, you know, this right here. And he's, didn't I tell you that I don't like this? Like, I don't know what it is, man, guys. They just don't understand, man. Listen, in my opinion, honestly, it's a test. It's a test. They testing you, and they just want to see how you gonna react. Are you gonna act like a little girl and be like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna act like a little girl, or you just gonna man up? And it's like, that's what they're testing. That's what they're testing to see, guys. You gotta pass the test. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie doke. It's a test, guys. Do not just man up. You know what I'm saying? Because see, then what happens is you get pulled into a back and forth. You get pulled into a back and forth, and now you're arguing, and that is not masculine at all. You are not in your masculine energy when you arguing. Especially you arguing with a woman like that. Yo, you ever argue with a woman and you just be like, in your mind, your mind start to like short circuit, because you just like, who, like, Man, a lot. I don't know. I don't know, man. I used to argue. I'm not gonna lie, just because the stuff that was being said just didn't make sense, man. I don't know if I was arguing with her or if I was arguing like with myself. I was arguing with myself for arguing with her. I'm like, guys, listen, man. You got to be silent, man. Just be quiet, man. Just be quiet, man. Don't really try to explain yourself. Like, now, you know, if there's a situation like where a woman disrespects you, just say it one time. Listen, nah, this right here, that's disrespectful. I don't tolerate this. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they want to go back and forth with you, don't go back and forth with them. Don't go back and forth with them. Don't try to explain why you don't tolerate this and this and that, because what's going to happen is you're going to get pulled into an argument, and now you're going to be looking like a little girl because, but you did this and you did that, and I don't like when you... Nah, just listen, this right here, I don't accept that right there. And guys, when you speak about it, you got to be about it, man. Don't tell her, I don't accept this right here, and then you turn around and you accept it. Nah, don't do it. If you don't accept it, you don't accept it. You say it, you let it be known, and that's it. You don't got to get into an argument back and forth about why you don't accept it and you know, all of that stuff right there. Don't do it, guys. Just be silent. Then they go crazy because they just trying to figure you out. That's what women always trying to do. They always trying to figure you out. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, you married, man, your wife, she trying to figure you out. You understand what I'm saying? Always looking for a loophole. That's just what women do. That's just what they do. You got to accept it. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's their fault. That's just how they built. You know what I'm saying? I was once told that women are like children. And I was like, nah, I don't believe that. Women are like children. Come on. But in a sense, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Just the way they built and the things that they do by nature. It's just female nature. It mimics that of a child that's just trying to get away with what they can get away with. Women, if y'all watching, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's just, you have to understand, that's how we see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we make sense of it. That's how we make sense of how to deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? So, guys, just understand, man, the power of being silent, man. Just say what you got to say and be quiet. That's it. Don't get pulled in, because they're going to try to pull you in. They're going to try to pull you in to an argument. That's just because they like to have power. They just want to see that they can control. Oh, I'm gonna say this, or I'm gonna do this, or I know he don't like this brand, I'm gonna go get this brand, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you got some women that's gonna do that, and I'm gonna tell you something. When women are losing respect for you, they're gonna do it more and more. It's gonna be more and more obvious. You can sit there and tell her, listen, don't buy this brand. I don't like this brand. Please, you know me. Look, I like peanut butter, man. I'm not really brand specific, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it just is what it is. But if I say, yo, don't get this brand right here, and then they turn around and get that brand, and I'm like, why'd you get this brand? I don't like this brand. Oh, well, they didn't have nothing else, so this is what I got. You know what I'm saying? After I made it clear that I don't like this brand, they still went and got the brand that I don't like anyway. Come on, man. That's not logical. Now, you know, hey, if it was me, I reach out and say, hey, listen, I'm at the store. This is, you know, we out of peanut butter. I know you do not like this brand. However, this is the only brand that they have. So I'm not going to get it. And then just let her confirm, yeah, don't get it because I don't like it. Or, you know, she may say, oh, man, that's what, you know what, man, just get that brand, because, you know, but I'm not just going to buy it and bring it to you after you already told me you don't like it. But that's what women do, guys. You know what I mean? So look, I'm not gonna go on and on and on and on and on about this, man. Listen, this was on my mind. I just wanted to talk about it, man. If a woman is doing that, man, she's, in my opinion, man, if she's doing it more than once, man, she's starting to lose respect for you. But guys, just remain silent, man. That's really the point of this whole thing, man. Don't argue with them. Don't argue. Don't go back and forth. You know, don't do none of that. They're not logical, and you're gonna get nowhere if you're a logical man trying to argue with an illogical. It just doesn't matter. You can disagree with a man. Y'all can exchange points. Y'all talking points. This and that. You agree to disagree and keep it moving. Men are logical. That's just what it is. Women, So now you got a logical person arguing with an illogical person, or a logical person dealing or arguing with an emotional person. Like, first of all, arguing is emotional. So if you're logical and you're arguing, you're in your emotional state. You're not in your masculine energy. You're not in your masculine frame. You're in your feminine. So it's almost like two women going back and forth. That's what turns women off when you're arguing, because she's looking at you as a man, but you're acting like a woman. That's what women do. They argue. They argue. Don't argue with them. Keep quiet. Stay silent. That is how you will get ahead with women. That's it. Yo, look, guys, it's hard. I know a lot of times you want to get your point across. Oh, you know. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. The only point that you're going to get across is that you're not going to argue with them. You know what I'm saying? Stay silent. It's power in silence, guys. You want to get ahead with women? Remain silent. Talk too much. Shut your mouth. All right, guys, y'all be good.